Best of r/Tales from Tech Support episode 26. Network cabling technician in a large multinational corporation. Bureaucracy is bad everywhere but between competing MSPs and the ever-pervasive cover of metrics, I can't even be mad anymore. So this happened. User 1, my IP phone won't boot. User 2, my IP phone also won't boot. Phone technician, cabling, please assist. Me. The two end users are neighbors. Lines are live and on the correct VLAN. Both phones use the same switch and are on neighboring ports. Users report that the phones were working as of last Friday. Both phones are stuck waiting for DHCP. Rebooting just resets the number of seconds they're waiting for DHCP. Moving the lines to different ports or different switches in the IDF results in the same. Resetting configuration results in same. Are there enough IP addresses on this subnet? Network operations, that's a good question. You should ask the phone technicians. Me, why would a phone technician be responsible for I know where this is going. Fine. Phone technician, I cannot be contacted directly. Please go through the help desk. This is an automated message. Help desk, hi, what is this in reference to? Me. These two tickets from end users next to each other who can't get their phones working. Help desk, let me look at the notes of the ticket. Me, take your time. Help desk, have you reset the phone? Me, the answer to that is in the notes of the ticket. Help desk, I see that the ticket is in the queue of network cabling. Let me escalate the ticket on your behalf as to a status update from them. Me, I am network cabling. If you are going to reroute this ticket, please send this to somebody who can check whether there are free IP addresses on this subnet. Help desk, that is network operations. Do you have permission from the user to reassign the ticket? Me, the user has granted me permission to solve their problem by opening the ticket. The user has no control over where their ticket is assigned. In order to solve the user's problem, the ticket must be reassigned. Help desk, moving your ticket to them. Network operations. Hi, I see you moved your tickets to our queue. Let me review the notes of these tickets. Me, be my guest. Network operations. Have you tried resetting the phones? Me, the answer to that is in the notes of the ticket. Network operations. What switches and ports are the phones connected to? Me, the answer to that is in the notes of the ticket. Network operations. Have you tried swapping the lines to different ports? Me, the answer to that is in the notes of the ticket. Network operations, and the error is still the same? Me, the answer to that is in the notes of the ticket. Network operations, what are the MAC addresses of the phones? Me, give me 5 minutes. User 1, why are you back at my desk? Me, long story. Where do you keep the booze? Network operations, welcome back. I see the ports are active and the VLANs are correct. Me, just as I had already written in the ticket. Are there enough IP addresses? Network operations, no issues with IP addresses. Are the phone technicians aware of this issue? Me, they were the ones that put these tickets in my queue, as seen in the notes of the ticket. Network operations, this is very strange. Me, indeed. Usually in cases like this it's due to a dearth of available IP addresses. Network operations, let me check on that. Me, I hate you all. Edit. But wait, there's more. Network operations, the port and VLAN are fine. We aren't experiencing any issues with DHCP. Moving ticket to phone support. Phone technician, cabling, please assist. Me, IT director, where does phone support sit? IT director, why do you ask? Me, no reason. Gimme 10 minutes. Phone technician, oh, hi. Me, where do you keep your spare phones? Phone technician, there's a decommission pile over there. Me, ticket closed. Phones replaced. Tested okay. User 1, my phone works now. Thanks phone support. Me, I hate you all. Thank you. Next. Okay everyone. This one is from way back in the day. I'm doing my normal rotation on Saturday morning tech support at a medium-sized dial-up ISP. This would be back in 1998. We had a few thousand subscribers, and I had been working there in one capacity or another since 95. We didn't have a really deep bench of help desk staff, so 2 of us would rotate through on the weekends. since it was just 8 AM to noon on Saturday, and closed on Sundays. Yes, that long ago many ISPs didn't have 24/7 help desks. Anyway, I have tons of good stories, but this is about the only really haunting one that still gets me all this time later. We have a receptionist slash tridge front desk person, and the two of us taking help desk calls in the back office, no other staff on hand that day. A call comes in for some help with a PC issue, and the girl at the front desk gives me a heads up that it might not be internet related. Policy is that we support the customer's modem and dial-up slash internet software, no general PC support. People had no boundaries back at that time, and they would hit you up for help with anything related to their computer, since help desk guys were computer smart and most computer manufacturers didn't do after business hours support. So I get the username for the account from the caller, and ask her to explain what issue she was having. She was pretty worked up, but it boiled down to her having done some hard drive cleanup, and after that the machine wouldn't boot anymore. I told her our policy about just supporting internet related issues, but took a shot at some of the basics. Do you have a DOS boot disk? Do you have recovery media? Do you have any backups? The normal stuff you would do to see what options seemed within reach of what you can walk someone through over the phone that has very little comfort with technology. It wasn't looking good. No boot disks or backups. Didn't want to use recovery media because that meant a format and that they would lose everything already on the system. As we talk she gets more and more upset. He's going to be so mad when he gets home, ramping up to, oh no, he is going to kill me. This was a time when even a cheap computer would be $2,000 new, and that was pre-$2,000, so a lot at the time. This situation was not all that new to me, although more often this kind of thing came from teenage boys that broke the family computer, rather than the wife/girlfriend. With nothing else to really attempt over the phone, I tell her that her best bet would be to take it into a local computer store and have them check it out. She's not happy, but I don't have anything else to try, and I had been on for 20-30 minutes and had other calls piling up on me to return. I give her the name of a decent computer repair company in her town. She's about an hour's drive from my office, and I figure that's that. About 11 o'clock I am starting to get restless and looking forward to being free until Monday. Just chit-chatting with the other help desk guy and figured since it was looking really nice outside today that we wouldn't get too many more calls. The phones ring and the front desk rings my extension. You took the call from subscriber login earlier, didn't you? I say, yes, I did, but couldn't get her PC booting. Did she have another question? That's when I hear, no, it's the county sheriff's office and they want to talk to you. I was freaking out a little, but I don't think I did anything wrong. Hello, this is my name. How can I help you? He says, we are investigating an incident, and I need to ask you a few questions. Your number was the last outgoing call made from this line. At this point the deputy asked me a bunch of questions about the call. I just give him the rundown of what I went through with the caller, and I did mention that the woman was very upset and kept saying that the guy that was on his way home was going to kill her. I think the deputy was pretty freaked out too, because near the end of my recollection he kind of blurts out, well, he did kill her. At that point he just asked how best to follow up with me, and that was the last I heard about it. I never tried to get a newspaper from that town, and didn't look into it anymore. I really didn't want to know any more about it. I still can't help thinking that if I had come up with a fix before the guy came home that the lady might still be alive. Thank you. Next. A former colleague of mine told this story. He was working in IT support at his former company. Kind of an all-in-one role where IT would be responsible for everything from replacing monitors, refilling printer cartridges and solving general IT/OS/software issues. This elderly lady mentioned that often when she was typing an email or Word document, random letters would appear. She asked my colleague if there was a way he could fix this. Of course he naturally thought malware and that sort of thing and went to her desk. He sat down and tried writing in a text document. Nothing. Tried Outlook. Nothing. Opened Word and did the same. Still without anything out of the ordinary happening. So he asked her to try. Now, this elderly lady with somewhat impaired vision of course leaned close to the monitor to see what she was typing. As she was doing that let's just call them lady features sagged the keyboard enough to actually press the keys, leading to the reported letters appearing while she was typing. My colleague had a really hard time not bursting out laughing, and not entirely sure how to explain what happened. He decreased the desktop resolution, increased the scaling, made up a complete BS excuse as to what could have happened and told her to let him know if it should happen again. Thank you. Next. Hi TFTS. It's been a while since I posted anything here, however I believe that this short story belongs here. Since we're in December, our communication team wants to organize a movie party within the company, so basically they want to project the movie inside the main conference area, a large open space with a big screen. However, as you'll see, they didn't really had a clear idea of how to organize this. $me equals myself. $com user equals a member of the communication team who is in charge of the event. $com user. Hi, did you receive the invitation for the movie party event? I have a few questions. $me. We did. Yes. What about it? $com user. So we want to project the movie from a DVD. Is that possible? $me. Well, we don't have any DVD player we could install in the conference area technical bay, and it could be tricky to make it work with the screen due to the current setup. And our laptops here don't have CD/DVD drives. $com user. If I tell you what movie I want, can you download it legally for me? $me. I stay quiet for about 10 seconds. Then, no, we can't. $com user. Alright, so what can we do? $me. If you have the movie on a USB device, we can plug it to a laptop and connect the laptop with an HDMI cable. $com user. But it will only be on a DVD. $me. I believe we have a few external CD/DVD drives. If you bring us the DVD we can test a setup with the laptop and the CD/DVD in the conf. $com user. I don't have the DVD yet. $me. Come back to us when you have it then. This isn't the first time this user organize events like that. It's actually a habit with her. She sends a general email to inform that the event will take place, and only then will she start to think about how we can make it work. Thank you. Next. This is the story I always tell people when they ask me what the funniest moment was. Working at an IT help desk. It's nothing too bad, but I always remembered it because it was just silly. So, I was working at the IT desk of a pretty sizable mental health care organization when I got a call from a woman who was a management assistant, MA. In order to be called a MA, instead of just a normal secretary, you need to have a degree which takes 2 years to get. Furthermore, working with Microsoft Office is basically 50% of your job. The call goes as follows. Me. Good morning, IT help desk. This is insert name here. How can I help you? MA. Good morning, this is MA. I'm having some difficulties with my Outlook. It looks way different than normal. Could you take a look at it? Note, every MA in the organization knows that we can just take over their screens, so she didn't ask me to come by or anything. Me. Sure, let me start up my program. Some important questions about the situation since I need to kill some time until I can view her screen. So, when my program is loaded and I am watching her screen in front of me, I don't see Outlook opened, I just see Word. Me. Could you open your Outlook for me? Didn't want to take over the mouse right away. MA. It's opened already, right in front of you. Me. But, I only see Word. Quite a long silence. After a few seconds, I see her move her mouse and open Outlook, which looks normal. MA bursts out in laughter, and I laugh along. MA. Oh my god, I am so sorry for calling. Please keep this between us. Me. Haha, no problem. And yeah, sure, I will. Okay, I failed at that. Have a nice day. MA. Thanks, you too. MA hangs up. So, not really an interesting or spectacular story at all, just silly, as I said before. MA was really nice about it and we had a good laugh about it the next time I got her on the phone. Thank you. Next. Just some context first. So I work for a big maritime company on the help desk. We usually do a lot of new account creations for new hires. HR has to submit a SAF form before the account can be created. One day had a new manager start and got angry that his account was not created on time. Now the story. $it, me on help desk. $NH, new hire. $man, My manager. $man1. New hires manager. $HR. Human resources advisor. $NH. Hey, I cannot sign into my account on my laptop. Ideas? I just started today. $it. Let me take a look. Can I get your name? Provides name. Okay, let me take a look, give me a few moments. After checking, see that the SAF form has not been submitted. $it. Sorry, we have not got your SAF form from HR yet, so I have not made any accounts yet. Please talk to your manager to see the status of the form. $NH. Okay, I will talk to him. $man1. Hey, my new hires account has not been created. What's up? $it. We have not received his SAF form yet, so I have not created an account. $man1. Can you not bypass the process? The new hire is a manager. $it. No, we cannot bypass the process due to audit policies. $man1. Fine, I'll speak to your manager. $it. Okay, you are going to get the same response. $man1. Comes upstairs to my manager. I need this account created ASAP. I talked to $it and he said not possible till the SAF forms come through HR. $man. That is correct. $it won't create the account till the form is provided, as per audit policies. $man1. Fine, I'll go talk to HR. Walks away super annoyed. $HR. What can I help with? $man1. $man1. I need this new hire created. IT will not create till the SAF form is sent from you guys. $HR. Okay, let me pull up the form. I see that the form is completed. It is waiting for your final approval, and once you approve it's automatically sent to IT. $man1. Wait, what? I never got the form in my inbox. The user proceeds to check his mailbox. A couple of hours pass by. I finally see the SAF form arrive into our ticketing system. I proceed to create the account and provide access to folders. $man1 walks up to me. Sorry $it's my fault. I never approved the form in my inbox. I have over 50 unread emails and did not see it. $it. That is okay. I have created the accounts and sent you the info. The manager of the new hire walks away all happy. $man. What was the issue? $it. He forgot to approve the form in his inbox from 3 weeks ago. Moral of the story: take care of your inbox and manage emails in a neat manner. Thank you. Next. This story is from a while ago. Was in a teacher's room fixing their projector that was doing some weird distortion thing, and the maintenance guy comes in and starts working on the wall-mounted pencil sharpener. He lets out a loud sigh and look over at me as he dumps the full pencil sharpener shavings in the trash and reattaches it to the mechanism. I think that's weird. Why would the maintenance guy need to empty your pencil sharpener? On my way back to the office I run into my boss and he informs me he got a call from said teacher about a pencil sharpener, and my boss had to explain that we don't work on pencil sharpeners, electric or mechanical. We actively avoid that teacher now.